Hello and welcome to Tint Tips on Filmed. I'm Casey Neely, editor of Window Film Magazine, bringing you this new video series. Tint Tips will run every other month in addition to our regular newscasts. For our first edition, we caught up with members of Allen & Associates in Orland Park, Illinois, to learn how they keep busy during the slow winter months.
And we found that during the slower months, we do vinyl graphics for interior construction projects. We do walls, we do windows, we do interior side lights. It really takes the slow months out of the season where we can keep all of our 8 installers busy all year round versus laying them off and then finding new jobs. The important thing to do is look at the plans because there's graphics on almost every single job that we look at. Either wall graphics, window graphics, signage, that all adds up. The other thing is to get the artwork from the architect that really looks good. Quality in is quality out. We started out years ago putting graphics on our window shades. We manufactured shades and it just blossomed from there. We found that architects, contractors were looking for this, and it was a nice little niche market, and there wasn't a lot of competition in that market, so our margins could be much better, and we weren't fighting every window tint dealer on the street. It's important to know that there are options for you if you don't have the equipment. There's people like us that can really print and cut it for you, so you don't have to make that investment. It's not only an investment in the printer and the cutter, it's an investment in the people to run the equipment, to keep them busy year-round. This project was actually for a company here in Chicago that they wanted the river scene. So when you look out in their lobby, instead of looking out at a wall, you actually look out at the Chicago River and Marina Cities. Basically, the other project here was for an architect firm. This is all their projects that they did on a conference room window. It really worked out well, and they're really happy with it. And again, we just basically do signage from printing. This is actually cut vinyl we did for a job downtown Chicago. They just wanted some pattern in their glass. They didn't want clear glass, and didn't want to go through the cost of spending for sandblasted glass. Plus, like the option if they were to leave, they could pull it off and change the pattern if they didn't like it.
Do you have a tint tip for us? If so, send me your ideas. Look for our next video installment in March where we discuss installing decorative films. If you want even more tint tips, be sure to check out our January-February issue where we discuss landing commercial contracts. That's all for this edition of Tint Tips on Filmed. Thanks for joining us.